But first, I'm off to Thailand, and where better to start my search for my ultimate beach than the island of Kho Phi Phi, which of course is where Leah land. Flights to Phuket via Bangkok take around 12.5 hours, and then there's a 2-hour ferry journey. These islands were badly affected by the 2004 tsunami, which caused massive destruction and loss of life. However, tourism has now bounced back. I've come to Kho Phi Phi in search of my perfect beach. For me, that means somewhere that I can really chill out. I'm heading to where they filmed the Leonardo DiCaprio movie, The Beach, which is to many the iconic spot. My starting off point is here, the ferry port in Ton Sai. The DiCaprio beach is 20 minutes to the south, so I've hired a boat and my guide Andrew is taking me there. The scenery that we pass on the way is magnificent. But when we arrived, it seems I'm not the only one who's come to see it. Has it always been this popular? Because it's a beautiful cove, there's no question.
Very busy most of the time. It's still beautiful.
It is still beautiful, but it's the catch-22 of tourism, isn't it?
This is it.
Literally, I mean, now they're just shipping them in, aren't they? Look, you've just got big boats, small boats, medium boats, long-tail boats, motor boats. I wish this was smell-o-vision, because all you can smell are fumes, petrol fumes. That's it. I can see why so many people come here. It's not what I'm looking for. As a day out on your holiday, to say that you trod on the beach, you know, it's good, as long as you know what to expect. Okay, Andrew, I've seen the beach, I've ticked the box, let's get out of here. The beach wasn't for me, but I'm not giving up on Kho Phi Phi yet. If you head north, the crowds disappear, so hopefully I will find my perfect beach. It's nice that it's not teeming with people though. Apart from James Bond over there. 006.5, I think he is. Boats really are the best way to explore all the secluded beaches and coves. Hiring a long-tail boat costs just £20 for half a day. But if you want to get around quickly like me, a speedboat costs nearer 200. Sometimes, you know, it's better just to say absolutely nothing and just look. Around an hour away to the north of the island is Chow Lei village. Chow Lei means sea gypsy. This end of the island is much quieter, much calmer, and to be honest, even though it's still a bit shabby, there's a real island life atmosphere here. The sea gypsy's life is based around fishing and collecting from the waters around the island. Some people even believe they were the first inhabitants of Thailand. This is the man in charge.
Yeah. So now we are starting to go in for how to get the food from the sea.
How to get food from the sea, lesson 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, how to get a fish from the sea. Anyone can visit the Sea Gypsy village, but for a few pounds you can also go out fishing with them. Sam tells me how his community escaped the tsunami. You would have seen from the water and from the sky that something was happening, yes?
Our history, our father, grandfather told, if something abnormal for the sea, must be going up.
You must go up.
Yeah.
So if something happens
yeah.
in the water, then head to the mountains.
Yes, like that.
So never was a truer word spoken.
Why we are safe.
So you survived, obviously.
Yeah, everybody did for the civilization safe.
I can't resist. I've got to go in. I mean, the water is so clear. Here we go. I'll be back. Wow.
Okay.
The sea gypsies really are masters of the sea, foraging a living from it using nets and spears to catch fish, oysters, lobsters, and even sea urchin. They free dive for several minutes at a time without any breathing equipment. Oh, they've got a cage down there and it is full, teeming. Oh, no. Big, fat, blue fish. It's amazing. Oh, the water is so beautiful. But I haven't seen a lobster or an oyster. I don't think I'm I don't think I'm a natural sea gypsy myself, but they're doing a pretty good job. It's these kinds of experiences when you're on a holiday that just make it magical and exceptional and special, and if you can get to do something like this, really, nothing else matters. Top tip, Kho Phi Phi. Come, swim with the sea gypsies. See what life is about.
Oh, thank you very much.
What about that perfect beach I'm looking for? Who better to ask than the sea gypsies? They take me to this beautiful secluded spot on Bamboo Island, only an hour away from DiCaprio's bustling beach. This is as close to paradise as you can get. I think the trick with Thailand is you need to get a boat and you need to go and explore, otherwise you won't find beaches like this. People are everywhere. Tourism is so important to Thailand and to Kho Phi Phi and the islands, but it's difficult to find a little isolated spot like this, but it's definitely worth trying to do it. You can fly direct from London to Bangkok with Thai Airways, British Airways, Qantas and Eva Air. Flights cost around £600.
So could you find any Thailand there under all those tourists?
You've got to search pretty hard, I must say, but it remains one of the most beautiful places on earth, and my experience with the sea gypsies was magical. You've had a pretty interesting experience.